God, there are still. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can. I can't hear myself. Hey,
That's a you problem, doll.
There's still lots of stuff to wrap up from the Met Gala.
Oh.
How are you feeling, Brittany, after having spent so much time in New York for the Met Gala?
Yeah, it was, luckily, Mike and I both fit in that bush. It wasn't awkward. We're professionals. We both enjoyed it. We thought they took the theme a little too literal. A lot of florals, which is uninspiring.
Which you took to heart today.
I took to heart today.
Your fashion.
It's more of like rest in peace floral. And then on top of it, I think that another thing that I've decided that if you can wear it both to a movie premiere and the Met Gala, you shouldn't wear it to the Met Gala.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. So because it is more of a costume contest than a couture experience, right?
Yes, I think so. And it shouldn't be a versatile look.
We should just say this is Brittany, and Brittany wasn't at the Met Gala, but you are behind the scenes often making sure that Blinded by the Item happens, and now you've disappeared.
Don't worry about it. I'm coming back.
Oh, hey!
If you're not watching us on YouTube, you should be, because then you can see Brittany's beautiful face. Brittany, thank you for joining us and filling in today.
Literally, this is a fever dream. I love Blinded so much, and I usually play along at home /car/office. So
well, and I think you're an official producer of the show.
Yeah, I take the credit. I take a lot of credit. You'll hear me bragging at every local restaurant and bar saying, I have my fingers in that show. So.
Look, that's beginning to mean more and more because our YouTube audience is growing leaps and bounds. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
And our listening audiences, of course, has always been with us.
Did you ever say what looks you liked from the Met Gala?
Oh, God. I used to be the kind of person that was like, oh, that's so tacky. Why would I wear that? And then I realized, no, the whole point is to be as tacky as humanly possible. I don't judge for that anymore. I think you get bonus points. If it looks like you got overly excited with construction paper and paste.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Me too.
Because I think that means you paid attention and you...
It's the time. It's the time to go full cornball, full whatever. I think I like when there's a backstory. Somebody was saying that Doja Cat wore cotton because cotton is one of the biggest flowers. And I thought to myself, I love that weird little Easter egg.
Yeah. No, that's overthinking it in a way that everybody was like, oh, she wore a wet sheet. I'm like... Versus what? Because you were so impressed with Lizzo's, tree trunk gauze thing that she was wearing.
And to be fair, what Doja Cat did last year, she earned that break of just wearing a white shirt.
Remind us what she wore last year.
She was dressed up like an entire cat.
She went full
that's
cat.
right.
Full cat, and then
She went full cat, not half cat. She went full cat.
And they covered her in tarp or something and carried her in so nobody would see what she looked like. Yeah. And it took hours and hours and hours and hours.
I had forgotten that.
Yeah, so she
gets a pass.
Yeah.
And when did she do the disco ball look? Or maybe that wasn't even for the Met Gala. There was one where she did literally crystals on every square inch of her face. And let her wear a wet t-shirt, even though that look looks exhausting because how are you going to sit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Very carefully, actually.
Very carefully.
Just like we are in our beautiful gowns.
I know.
Should we get to the blind items?
We should. Let's do it.
This is why you're really here, Brittany.
We get to the blind items, and we have some cleanup on aisle Met Gala. So we got plenty of Met Gala stories to still get to. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
So let's start it off with this one. The A-list singer who acts showed her cheeks and then also turned the other cheek anytime she was near her ex's model sibling. The ex refused to show. Reports are there is no love lost between our singer and the fam.
Oh my God, cheeks?
Showed some cheeks and also turned a cheek whenever her ex's model sibling was near.
What's funny is you'd think that we would, in past times of our lives, if you say somebody showed their butt, you'd go, oh, I know who that is.
Yeah, because it's one of two people.
Yeah, but now it's which person who showed their literal booties could it be?
Mm-hmm.
The only, so let's just reiterate, the butt person we're looking for is whom?
An A-list singer who acts showed her cheeks and turned the other cheek anytime her ex's model sibling was near. The ex refused to show, and reports are there is no love lost between the singer and the family.
Was the ex's model sister also showing some booty crack?
Who are you referring to?
Kendall? Because
No.
didn't Kendall have butt showing?
Nope.
First butt in this scenario. So you're saying that
That
Cheek
would have been the
shower.
ex's model because, either, but apparently not.
I'm just saying, yes, it is not. The family we're referring to here is not Kardashian adjacent.
Okay. Who's the singer actor that's showing
An
cheeks?
A-list singer who acts showed her cheeks and then turned the other cheek anytime her ex's model sibling was near. The ex refused to show, and reports are there's no love lost between our singer and the fam.
Okay, so let's just knock out Doja quick. Thank
Not
you.
her.
Just because I couldn't get her
It's cool.
wet booty out of my mind.
Well, the wet everything.
Yeah.
Just-
Okay. Now, who else showed their booty? Oh, don't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. She's still J-Lo from
Was
the
she showing
block.
butt?
she may have. She was showing some butt. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
her.
You have a really good point, Brittany. Everybody was showing a little booty, so that's just think.
I think you and I both gave a little butt cleavage.
Exactly. Yes.
We gave him our best angles.
I'm giving it right now
Mm,
to the chair.
mm.
Okay, wow.
Actor,
A-list singer
singer
turned actor.
turned actor.
Singer who
A-list singer who acts. I wouldn't say turned anything. I would just say a singer who acts.
It's not like Dua.
Yeah, it is.
It is Dua.
It is like Dua.
So
Dua Lipa
showed her cheeks and then turned the other cheek anytime she was near her ex's model sibling.
Ex's model sibling.
The ex refused to show, and reports are there's no love lost between the singer and the fam.
I don't know her dating history. Do you, Brittany?
No, so but I mean, I think it would be enough that her ex has a model
Sibling.
sibling.
Sister, modeling sister.
Yep.
Okay, so female sister.
And so we're still saying that person's not even a Kardashian Jenner-esque.
Correct.
Correct. Okay.
Oof, okay.
It's not like a Hadid.
Yeah,
It
it
is
It
a
is a
Hadid.
Hadid.
So did she date? Oh, did she date Anwar?
Anwar?
Yeah.
There you go. You guys
Oh,
got
okay.
it. Nicely
Yes.
done. According to the blind items, Dua Lipa not only showed her cheeks, but also turned the cheek anytime and of course it was Gigi Hadid who was there. I don't
Got it.
believe Bella made it. So Gigi, I believe, is the only Hadid that was there because according to this blind item, Anwar refused to show. And there are reports that there's obviously no love lost between the family and one Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, the amount I know about Anwar is almost embarrassing because his mom, Yolanda, was on Beverly Hills
sure.
Oh, sure.
Housewives, and I knew him as like a 15 to 14-year-old boy. So the fact that he could date Dua Lipa blows my mind. He dabbled in modeling. I don't know if he ever really commit fully to modeling like his sisters did, but he does model.
Is that sort of his thing? Like he doesn't really do anything else?
Yeah, I think that would be my thing if I had a choice.
Yeah. If you had enough money to not have to do a thing
But
and you
yeah,
looked attractive enough.
if you had that jawline, I also think it's weird. Okay, let's just talk about it.
Let's talk. We're going.
I think it's weird that the Hadids almost never seem to be together ever. And I know they're all really busy, but me and my siblings hang out a lot. And I know that we're pretty much the Hadids of Minneapolis. And so I don't understand, where are all the photos of all three of them doing stuff together?
Because they're
blows
too
my
busy
mind.
doing their own thing, which means they really don't give two rips about each other or what?
That's kind of how I feel. And I also feel like everyone forgets there even is a brother. And now Bella's saying that she is not going to model. That's crazy.
Like, what else are they going to do?
I don't know. She's now gone full cowgirl, moved to Montana, has a cowboy boyfriend.
Oh my God, I'm kind of jealous though.
I know. Well, he's really hot.
Of
And
course he is.
since Beyonce has really allowed us to enter that into our
Into
fashion
our
on a
Western
date.
era.
Yeah, like we're kind of all in our Western era and on a level where I go, okay. But yeah, I always thought it was super weird. I feel like, especially Yolanda, she loves Gigi, accepts the fact that she has a daughter and hasn't seen her son, and that's all my
Yeah, what's
theories.
Yolanda doing?
Yolanda is still fighting Lyme's, but also is fighting aging to
Oh, you mean
tooth
Lyme's
and nail.
disease? I was like, she's fighting Lyme's.
No, because she does love lemon. I mean, the amount I can tell you about the Hadids is kind of
I'm here
embarrassing.
for it because I don't know. This is my obvious gay blind spot.
I got your back. I got your booty crack that's fashionably
My
showing.
blind gay booty crack. Okay, stop before we're taking off here.
Add more adjectives. Add more adjectives.
Let's do another blind item. How about that?
I
Let's
think
move
that's a
on
good
to
idea.
this one here. Once again, the A-list musician and A-minus list reality star enjoyed each other's company after the event a couple of nights ago. They actually enjoy hooking up, unlike her sibling, even though the relationship is and always will be fake.
Whoa.
That's a lot
So
of
this
moving
should be,
parts.
yeah, but it's once again, this A-list musician and A-minus list reality star enjoyed each other's company after the big event. They actually enjoy hooking up, unlike her sibling, even though the relationship is and always will be fake.
Oh,
Yeah. Got there.
is it a Jonas?
Nope.
I didn't get there,
I'm
Mike.
sorry.
You're always so convincing. I was like,
Yeah.
he's got.
I
I'll
thought
just.
he does that sometimes.
Oh.
And then he'll start singing and be, oh, it's magic,
No.
but it's wrong.
Okay, so let's stack out this. The
Yeah.
A- one is the female, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we've got the A-, and we're saying A+ music or A
A-list
musician.
musician.
So these two
A-minus
hooked up
list.
at the
Obviously,
Met Gala
Oh, yeah.
or after the Met Gala.
After, I think
And
specifically.
her sister?
And so let me read it again. Once again, this A-list musician and A-minus list reality star enjoyed each other's company after the big event. They
Oh.
actually enjoy hooking up, unlike her sister, even though the relationship is and always will be fake.
So
That's a Jenner.
yes.
That's a Jenner,
And it has, are we talking Timothy?
right?
No.
Oh, because the relationship who is fake is the Timothy.
Well, this one is also fake, according to the blind items. What they're saying is, once again, this A-list musician and the A-minus, so which
Kendall.
Kendall, and who would be the A-minus?
Oh, yeah. Who's she done with? Bad Bunny?
You got it. According to the
Yes.
blind item, they were happy to be in each other's arms once again, because the blind items are saying that Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner have always enjoyed spending time with each other, being in each other's company, and they actually enjoy hooking up, unlike Kylie, I guess,
And
according
Timothy.
to this, and Timothy, and according to the blind, even though the relationship has and always will be fake.
Oh,
so
see, this is
basically saying that Bad Bunny and Kendall have a fake relationship. Totally cool hooking up.
This is what I love about a publicationship is like
Yeah.
people always are like, like if you say it's a publicationship, it means it's fake. People do things in relationships that are not real all the time, right? Like, or people have relationships for all
time.
different reasons.
I acted like I was into hunting for like a good portion of our dating life. I was like, yeah, tree stand. I would like
I
to
totally
do
want
that.
to do that. Oh my god, that sounds fun.
What don't I wear? I have so much hunting clothes. We all do things that are fake, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
And I've never benefited in my career either. So if I did,
Well,
I'd be pretty motivated.
how do you know?
That's true. Justin does have to give me the upper
You
foot.
are now guest hosting on.
Look at where honey, like and subscribe. Because they Bad Bunny and Kendall got caught leaving the same hotel, and it's kind of like that of I like to imagine them having relations. They might just possibly be at one of the nicest hotels, and that's just kind of where celebrities stay. But if it like the idea of them hooking up, I go great. I love it. I love thinking about two beautiful people knocking boots.
And even if you're using that relationship for publicity, even better that you get to have some fun while you're doing it, right? Like it's not all publicationships are like, a complete facade. It's like, hey, no, we realize the value of our star power in this moment to like help our careers. Let's lean in.
I just think it's weird that Travis and Taylor are real. Like that's a weird one because that one's so real and there's no benefit to anybody.
Well, and I thought in the beginning, I was like, well, that's clearly a publicationship. Here's the thing, though. It is a publicationship in that they are expertly utilizing the publicity from that relationship to benefit their career. So I don't mean that it's not genuine. It's true love.
I mean, I do think that maybe they benefited a little. I'll concede to that, but that's the extent I'll go. But Just a little.
And don't forget to miss Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity this fall, featuring new host Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And by the way, he's also joining the next Ryan Murphy project on FX, his first scripted acting show. So there's that.
Can we talk about actually the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is a perfect role for him?
Yeah,
Because I don't know. Is he? I don't actually know. And I mean, I hung out with fifth graders. I don't know if I am as
I was
well.
going to say, I played that game.
Yeah.
I was a nanny and couldn't even help my 10-year-old with her math. I was like, you got to figure it out. You're by yourself, as I'm like Googling like new math. Him acting is going to be brutal. They're going to put him in a role that he'll be fine, but that's going to be brutal because in general, when athletes do acting, it's absolutely horrible. But he is an especially stiff person. So it's going to be.
I think he'll get to the highest level of his competence, right? So like whatever acting level that's going to be, like, is he going to be a Rock or is he going to be oh God, what would be a lower on the list athlete who can't act to save his or her life?
Like, have you seen Mahomes do the Subway ones? They're awkward. I barely ever.
Also, Subway commercials, he'd probably kill Subway commercials. Travis, I'm saying.
Also, how much we need to look into Subway's bill because they have every celebrity. Like, they'll probably approach us after the show. I'm in.
Happy Gilmore, they got it all.
Especially that seafood delight.
Game on. I would smash that.
Let's do another one here. We got a few more to roll through here. Let's go with this one here. It's not going to be, I don't think, too difficult. Speaking of said celebrity, it would have been pretty simple for the A-list actor to make an appearance, but apparently the negotiation wasn't good enough for his appearance fee.
Ooh.
So yeah, that one we obviously
Travis?
just alluded to. No. We were talking the last blind item.
Kendall.
And you guys said it.
Kendall and
Bad Bunny?
No, but the other side, the sibling that we talked about in that one.
Timothy, yeah.
And
that's why he
Heidi-
wasn't there.
Yes, he wasn't there according to the blind items because the appearance fee is part of the publicationship, as we like to call it around here.
That
Apparently
check
wasn't high
bounced,
enough
I
for him to show up. He claims he was busy doing stuff, but I don't know. It would have been pretty easy to continue the fake relationship by having him make an appearance. And
I think that's totally true, but also he doesn't have anything going on right now. So
he does, though.
Oh, he does?
He's shooting the Bob Dylan biopic.
Oh, yeah.
But what I meant by that was to promote.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like he's
that's
still
what
in
I
the
mean
midst
right
of-
now.
yeah.
He was claiming he was busy from the standpoint of actually working on projects.
Yeah.
So
it would have been cool if he committed and went full Bob Dylan at the Met
yes,
that would have been cool.
and like talked like him.
Bob Dylan meets Willy Wonka.
Love.
Because that was a total Willy Wonka moment.
Yo.
At the Met Gala. I mean, Barry Keoghan basically looked like Willy Wonka.
Yeah. And why does Barry Keoghan always look miserable? Can we talk about that?
Well,
he's literally with Cotton Candy, Sabrina Carpenter, and he always looks quite miserable.
like he's kind of frustrated. But that's like
This is brand, you think?
maybe that's just his nature. I don't know.
He's wearing brown velvet and look adorable. Just
But he
give me
is
a little bit of
adorable.
a smile.
Except for the top hat. The top hat was a little too much for me.
I say keep the hat.
let's do another one. Here's rolling through the blind items.
Always
We got
in all
some
things.
Met Gala stories to get through. Sure, they can blame it on the kid, but the real reason that this multi-franchise A-list actor and his B-plus list acting singer partner didn't show up was she was not about to have him in the same room as this B-list actress X. So we got a lot of moving parts on this one, but here we go. Let's hear it again. Sure, they can blame it on the kid, but the real reason this multi-franchise A-list actor and his B-plus list acting singer partner didn't show up was she was not about to have him in the same room as this B-list actress X.
Dang.
Wow.
So we've got an A-list actor.
Yeah.
He's in multiple
We can't
franchises.
come tonight 'cause the kid's sick.
And then he is with a B-plus list acting singer. And according to the blind item, she didn't want to go because she didn't want that actor to be in the same room as a B-list acting ex of his.
Dang. And most likely they actually showed her butt just out of pure numbers.
Yes, I mean, pretty much everybody
There
has
was crack.
butt showing.
And once you see that old butt, you go, ooh,
Gotta have it.
got to have it. Okay, A-list actor.
Multiple franchise A-list actor.
Multiple franchise. Okay.
Multiple. It's not a Chris.
It is not a Chris.
Multiple franchise. Are they owning restaurants?
No.
Are they have movies?
Yes, movie
Oh,
franchise.
franchise.
Yes, like
I got
Bennigan's. The family. Really.
We all know
The
this
ground
A-list actor has a line of
Why?
Taco
ground
Bells.
locations
Why
across the
Subway?
United Metro.
Why is Subway always in the blind? I'm so sorry, Subway.
It's
I
like,
know
why
you're
is
going
she
to be
doing
taking
it?
this, Subway. I'm
I'm
so
so-
sorry.
All right, can you name our favorite Subway owner? Multi-franchise A-list actor.
George. No. Okay.
I know Shaq owns a lot of Papa John's.
And he has a chicken thing. It's
I'm
called.
not kidding. I'm
They
not
opened it
joking.
on Carnival Cruises.
John Schnatter was out. Shaq was in. Why do I know so much about this?
Multi-movie franchises.
That makes a
There
lot
we
more
go.
Guy
sense.
Fieri. Okay.
All right. Who just had a kid?
Yeah.
Or, just had one. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Let me read it again. Sure, they can blame it on the kid, but the real reason this multi-franchise A-list actor and his B-plus list acting singer partner didn't show up was because she didn't want him in the same room as a B-list actress X.
It's not a Hemsworth, is it?
Not a Chris. Nope.
Franchise. Let's focus on the franchise.
Let's do
maybe.
that.
Well, they were there. 'Cause he was one of the hosts.
Oh, yeah,
He
I
was co-chair.
That's how much his outfit was so boring.
It was. Both of their outfits were very vanilla.
Is it a Marvel?
No,
Star Wars?
no.
Are we talking a superhero franchise? One of them at least?
One of the multi, yes.
But maybe we don't know this
Technically,
person
this
mostly
franchise
as a-
hasn't really grown. It's just one movie, but it's going to be a franchise. That's the superhero one. He was a part of two other franchises besides that.
two other franchises.
So
Were the
three
franchises like
Franchise
Ghostbusters or
actor.
something?
Nope.
And okay, you said it was, we started with one, not Willy Wonka.
Nope.
Not, because they shouldn't make another one.
Would we know his wife too?
Yeah.
Do we know her?
She's a B. So again,
B-list actor singer.
and no one ever said wife, so not
Partner.
wife.
You said partner.
Yes, the real reason. Oh, there she got it.
We're talking about Hadid.
No.
Oh yeah, they don't have a kid together.
No,
Bradley Cooper and Hadid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
but they were there. Or I don't think Bradley was Bradley Cooper there. Did we see Bradley Cooper?
I don't remember even
remember.
seeing Gigi.
Well, Gigi was there because she was all over the whichever coverage I was watching at home. She was all over that coverage, so she was definitely there. Sure, they can blame it on the kid, but the real reason this multi-franchise A-list actor and his B-plus list acting singer partner didn't show up was because she didn't want him in the same room as a B-list actress X.
Okay, so
Yep.
they are partners. They have a kid.
Yep.
Did we
Yeah.
know him with his ex? Like we know that's a thing. This is not Channing Tatum.
It is not.
Uh,
The X is higher on the list than Channing Tatum's X.
Did the superhero movie that they just made one of, it just came out?
2 years ago.
Oh.
and the ex, have we talked about these two not over each other?
Yep.
Is
We
it
have.
Batman-esque?
It is Batman-esque.
Is it Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
Pattinson.
Yep. But
Pattinson.
said correctly?
Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was also in Twilight. He was also in Harry Potter. Lots of
So-
franchises.
So
Who's
that's
dating?
But who's he with? His partner
he
is
is with not Rita Ora.
We need Dawn's.
I know
I
this is
know.
the thing where because it's
Not Rita Ora. Not Dua Lipa.
Florence Pugh,
No.
Cutie Pie, as Dawn would say.
Cutie
Cutie
Pie.
Pie.
No.
It's
She's a singer who also
yes,
acts.
FKA Twigs.
That's the X. There you go. You got the X.
Yay!
But who's the partner that just had a kid with him?
I know she was holding herself,
Uh-huh.
and everybody was giving her crap for trying to like tell us she was pregnant.
SW.
Sabrina Wolf.
Sarah?
He doesn't do well with wolves. We know this.
Oh.
Um,
Are you Team Jacob?
No.
I think, God, that would be awkward.
I'm 100%
Oh
Team
God!
Jacob.
Come
It's
on.
Suki Waterhouse.
Suki-
Yes!
Oh God!
Suki Waterhouse is the other part you guys couldn't have gotten
People
on
were
that one. but
screaming out there. I
according to-
apologize to your
I'm
listeners.
According to the
Sorry.
blind item, Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse blamed the kid for not being at the Met Gala, but in reality, according to the blind item, Suki did not want Robert Pattinson anywhere near FKA a Twigs because apparently, and we heard about this a couple weeks ago, they're still texting and kind of like on.
Well, hey,
chatting
there's not a
basis.
ring on it.
I
That's
know.
true. You like it? Should have put one on it.
Just because you got a kid,
Yeah.
put a ring on it.
Probably time to, if you want to put a ring on it, but I don't know. Do we want him? He's got a lot going on.
He does. Busy guy.
Busy guy. I mean, new kid too. That's on top of that. Ooh.
Well, there's rumors that they're engaged. Are they? I don't think technically it's been announced.
But see, this is how celebrities do it. It's always backwards. You
Yes.
have the kid first, and then you get married.
Yeah, I feel like that could work, right?
Oh yeah, they are engaged. Oh, according to sources. in the
Okay.
tab.
So they're basically married.
They're
So
basically-
do better, Robert.
Or
Stop texting her.
maybe she doesn't wanna.
That's true.
That's true too.
Maybe he didn't get up with the midnight feedings enough, and so she's like,
She's like,
"Oh."
Get you.
Part of me was like, I think you should be able to renegotiate after 1 year of having the kid. Like, are you stepping it up, Daddy?
is this a personal story?
No, I'm not projecting. You know what you did, Justin.
And if you want to find out where you're headed, Justin, tune in tomorrow for another episode of Blinded by the Item. Brittany, maybe you'll be back. I don't know. Do we have some?
I'll
We'll
be
find
around.
out. In the meantime, in between time, like, subscribe, tell all your friends about.
Blinded by the item.
Bye.
Blinded by the item.